Well, hello everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Tom Brannon. We have reached the halfway point of fall. And my goodness, what an autumn it has been. It certainly hasn't felt like fall. We've had above average temperatures. We've had some below average rainfall. Until recently, where we picked up some rain and it helped knock off all those burn bans across the region. Getting questions about winter. Winter's right around the corner. Remember, December, January, and February is meteorological winter. So what does it look like? I'm going to give you a little taste, a little hint. First of all, let's start with the Climate Prediction Center and the outlook for the next 90 days, December, January, and February, where it's expected to be a little bit above average here in Arkansas, a good part of the East Coast, but below average over the northern Rockies and a portion of the northern Midwest. Precipitation-wise, also looking below average here for most of the state. Equal chances for a good part of the region, but above average precipitation over the northern tier. You know, this looks awfully familiar, and the pattern that's coming up this winter is that of another La Nina. We've had a La Nina pattern 3 out of the last 4 years. Last year was an El Nino, but the 3 years prior were moderate La Ninas. A La Nina occurs with colder than average ocean temperatures in the eastern Pacific, and these changes in ocean temperature help to drive the jet stream. So changes in the jet stream that generally impacts the northern hemisphere during the winter months, and those impacts could include drier conditions and milder conditions. But taking a look back, let's give you a little bit of a hint of what happened 3 to 4 years ago. First of all, the first moderate La Nina that we had, we picked up 20 inches of snow. Y'all remember that? Yeah, we had some severe weather that year as well. That's something else that La Nina can bring. The next year, we picked up 6 inches of snow, still running above average snowfall wise, but we really dropped off that third moderate La Nina. These things will have different personalities. Not all La Ninas are the same. So what about this winter? Will we get some snow? I'm going to ask you to stay tuned, because coming up on the 25th of the month, right before Thanksgiving, the THV11 Weather Impact Team will provide you with our winter weather outlook. You'll learn all kinds of stuff with the forecasting of this winter. Will we see a visit from the Arctic Oscillation or the polar vortex? What other factors help drive winter? What about those other facets of winter weather lore, from the woolly worms to the persimmon seed? And will there be more severe weather this year? You have to wait and see. Plus, we're going to see and have some special guests that maybe you'll recognize helping us with our snow prediction. So, until Monday, 11:25 at 10 o'clock, and on our THV11 Plus app, you'll have to wait a little while longer, and we'll see you then.